Okay, finally, after a couple of years of mock-up on the layout, I'm going to go ahead and complete the last major structure on the layout. This is a mock-up of the VAM composting facility, which used to operate in the north of the country for composting activity. They would dump the trash here on with various tracks, and it would be turned into compost, and then in the factory they'd be dried and made into bagged, and trucks would take the bags away to places where they would sell the compost. So I've started to take the measurements from the cardboard mock-up and start turning them into styrene. So that's the basics there. So a little further along on the build of the VAM composting plant. This is the main box, some office, there's a doorway and some office works, and then this will be the entry point. Trucks can go in here. So the VAM composting plant now nearly ready to go on the layout. Got some lights inside. Let's turn it a bit. Use here dust collector, just so that it looks something like a plant. So the last major structure industry on the layout is in position, the VAM composting plant. With the spur here, compost. Now I've got to complete the detailing of the ground there, surface area. But last industry on the layout. Okay, so the council trash service area, the recycling plant or trash separation plant that I still need to build here, with the various stavies for all the different forms of junk, woods, metals, plastics, etc. They'll all be going here into the VAM compost wagons. They'll be loaded here and then transported around the layout to the VAM composting plant, which has now been completed and installed on the layout here, and the last major structure on the layout. So we'll complete this little episode running in a little operation here. There's a train arrived with wagons for the sugar mill, and here are the VAM composting wagons that'll need to be exchanged with the ones that are on the siding over there. Okay, we got the train pack with the cards. We now need to exchange with the VAM Almira Logistics and with the sugar plant. Given the configuration we've got, we'll do the sugar plant first. So the coal and the sugar beet cars will be switched out. Alright, build that train to head back out. Okay, pick up the rest of the train. Okay, train's ready to depart. To head back to Kaifuk, I think. Okay, VAM, Wijster, 2 cards going into the van. We picked up 2, 3, 4 and 2 from Almere. Stick in the 2 VAM Wijster cards. The Almere logistics cards. So, a complete train. So our freight switching VAM Wijster, this sugar union plant is arriving back. Going through Amsterdam, around the harbour loop, and on to Kaivoek. Okay, waiting for clearance for Kaivoek Yard. Yep, clearance is given. Turning into Kaivoek Yard. Entering the arrival and departure track at Kaivoek Yard. Ready for the train to be broken up and the cars to be sent on their way.